You mentioned as a part of the setting the scene for the conversation about the splits among the Palestinians, that they're not geographically in the same situation, and the different Palestinian factions have very different ideas about how we should go forward. Is there any group that it is feasible for you to have negotiations with so that some progress could be made and that they could represent others, or is it a matter of having to negotiate with 3 or 4 or 5 groups?
Well, yes, there is. Since the 90s, the Palestinians have undergone a change in their attitudes. Probably if you will have the representatives of the PLO, he may talk about that. And from being calling for the destruction of Israel, a change took place, and we negotiated actually with the then leader of the Palestine Liberation Organization, Yasser Arafat, an interim agreement that basically meant that we recognized each other. They recognized Israel, and we recognized the PLO as a representative of the Palestinian people. Since then, in virtue of those agreements, a Palestinian authority came into being in the territories that was supposed to prepare the ground for what at that time was not defined, but today almost everybody speaks openly about a Palestinian state that will come out. The problem is that since then, we cannot help but see that there is a lot of hesitation, and we are afraid that many sectors of the Palestinian political scene had gone back to hoping that one day Israel will disappear. And today, because of the historical mistake the Palestinians made at the end of the year 2000 of going back to armed struggle, and the consequences of that decision, the Palestinian Authority today is not a strong an entity as we would like, and the opposition, including those that actually do not want to reach an agreement with Israel, but rather fight it to the end, has gotten stronger. So this is an internal Palestinian issue which will have an influence on the future of negotiations, and surely influences the way that we see an agreement with the Palestinians in the future.